One witness shall not rise up against a man for any iniquity, or for any sin, in any sin that he sins. At the mouth of 2 witnesses, or at the mouth of 3 witnesses, shall a matter be established. From this simple commandment we learn not only a rule of justice but a lesson in humility, fairness, and the sanctity of testimony. In a world where rumor and accusation can destroy reputations, Scripture calls us to a higher standard. One voice, however loud, should never be permitted to condemn a neighbor. The requirement of 2 or 3 witnesses invites patience, corroboration, and mercy. It protects the innocent and restrains the quickness of zealotry. This teaching honors the dignity of every person. It prevents the misuse of power and the temptation to judge without full knowledge. The law enjoins communities to seek truth carefully, to gather evidence with care, and to speak only when truth is confirmed. It disciplines our tongues and hearts, asking us to withhold final judgment until the facts can be established. In doing so, it fosters a culture of restraint where allegations are weighed rather than wielded as weapons. There is also a spiritual dimension. God's justice is not arbitrary, it is founded on witness and covenant. The requirement of multiple witnesses points us to the communal nature of faith and the need for mutual accountability. Believers are called to be careful witnesses for one another, speaking honestly and lovingly, and refusing to bear false testimony. We are reminded that truth is not merely an abstract ideal but a responsibility lived out in relationships. This passage challenges both accuser and accused. For the accuser, it is a call to examine motives, to seek reconciliation, and to pursue truth with integrity. For the accused, it is a reminder to remain patient and trust in God's provision of justice, even when faced with unjust allegations. For leaders and judges, it is a summons to administer justice with humility, ensuring that decisions rest on reliable testimony rather than rumor or prejudice. Finally, the principle underlying this commandment encourages us to cultivate community life marked by trust, mercy, and truth. We must build systems that protect the vulnerable and hold the powerful accountable, always guided by careful inquiry and compassion. May we be a people who refuse to leap to condemn another on the testimony of one, who listen for corroboration, who seek restoration, and who honor God by embodying fairness. In this way, the ancient rule becomes a living expression of divine justice, teaching us to balance zeal for righteousness with humble caution, to defend the innocent, and to speak truth in love. Let us remember that the law that safeguards fairness also invites mercy. In seeking witnesses, we must also seek reconciliation, restoration, and healing. May our judgments be tempered by grace, and may our communities reflect the patience of God, who is slow to anger and abounding in steadfast love, and may mercy prevail among all people.